Right, we're on. Let's get it loaded up on here so that I can follow along in the comments. Nobody on yet.
Hiya.
Safe's on. Right, there must be another person because me and Soph are 1 and 2. There's a third.
Hey.
It's Mum. Hello. All right. It's just started leathering it down outside there. Better write Real Madrid down then. It's the last one, everybody. End of an era. And as much as I've enjoyed doing them, I do hope. Hey Nick, hey Sarah. Now, I forgot to ask this last week. Are Derek and Anne joining in, Nick? Or is it just you and Sarah? Ali and Alex are up a mountain? Are they not going to be on there, Mum?
Well, obviously not, you weirdo.
Yeah, as I was saying, as much as I've enjoyed doing it, we don't really want any more, do we? Because that will mean that we're in another lockdown, and we don't want that. So Jasper's Corner are here. Cool. Hey Jan. Hey Ian. And Tara. And Jill and Bri, hello. So we've got Beam Troker here. We've got Jantha here. Maffers too. Cool. So we got oh, and Gran will be on too. Gran, hello. Everyone say hello to Pompey Gran.
Hello, Poppy Gran.
She hasn't worked the chat out yet, but that's fine. We're going to make sure she's in one of the marble races too, as well. We are a little bit before 8, so we'll still wait for a couple. We've got 10 people watching, but only 5 teams so far. So if you haven't let me know your team name yet, do. Hey Joe. Hey Darren. Hey Bri. You alright? Joe, now, you're right up arse, aren't you? Bri, have you got a team name? Is that 2-1 now then, Bri, is it? That must be quite close to the end of extra time. That's not the name. Well, I've written it down now. United just scored. I was a bit annoyed, Brian, because I've got Todd Cantwell in my fantasy team. And I was like, yes, points. And then I realised it's the FA Cup. So it doesn't count. So, we've got the we'll have the music round first, and this week it's theme tunes, TV theme tunes. They're not all British. They're international. There are some British ones. There are some not British ones, but you will certainly have heard of all of them. So there we are. Thundercat. Nice.
Well,
So
I kind of wanted him to call himself
Onion.
Onion.
That's what everybody in our family calls Brian, Mr. Onion. So we're up to 12. Overlander. Do you mean Outlander? So we've got 12 people watching. If I've got Real Madrid, Jasper's Corner, Boom Triker, Janther, Maffers 2, Right Up Arse, Thundercat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 10. We got 12 people on. So if you haven't given me your team name yet, let me know. What's everybody drinking today?
I think my favourite team name is Right Up Arse.
Right Up Arse. The good thing about Right Up Arse is you can't say Right Up Arse without going arse, can you?
You can. Right
Well,
Up Arse.
Yeah, you can, but you don't want to. It's myself. Hi, Sal. Is Ollie with you? Oh, Jan's got popcorn.
Ooh.
You are properly settling in, Jan. Right, so Bri, did we do this with you, Bri, last time? Instead of prizes, you can still go for a prize if you win a bonus round. We got all those goodies there. But if you win a bonus round, you get to pick a number scratch card, and this is where you could win up to £80,000. Nobody's done it yet, believe it or not. The wine goes to the winner. So we'll have 3 winners whoever wins the marble races. There's your course there. The wine goes to the winner of the quiz. 3 people get a scratch card from the bonus round, and then we do a draw out of the bingo machine, which is down there. And that's dependent on where you're placed in the quiz. So, wherever you finish, you got a chance of winning some stuff. Hey, Nick. Right, now then. Norfolk and Chance, you are, aren't you? The chat's quite quiet. Oh yeah, Russell's not here yet.
You got one and lost one.
Oh. Someone obviously wasn't impressed with the prizes. Somebody must have thought, 80 grand? And then saw the scratch cards and went, right, I see how this is going. We will give it a couple more minutes. Yes, Wuhan. Welcome back, Wuhan. Welcome back. So, we've got Chris, Shadders, and Joe and Claire? Must be. Wuhan Clan, were you on when I explained the scratch card opportunity? Let me know if you weren't, and I'll explain it again. But we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
16.
8, 9, 10 teams. We've got 18 viewers.
16.
Oh. 19. Oh, it's going up. Yeah, so if you're on and you haven't given me your team name yet, obviously, Gran, don't worry. I know that you're not able to put in the chat, so that's fine. Kate, hello. How are you? Have you got a team name, Kate? How are you? I drove past Reading Corps today for the Salvation Army because I took Alfie to Caversham today to go and play in the Caversham Gardens because I was off to go and see a friend of mine. He's joining the Navy on Monday. So I drove past there. There's certainly some memories from there, that's for sure. Have you got a team name, Kate? Let me know if you do. Loads of swans. They're scary, actually. They are massive. And when they start walking over to you, because I got one of my aunties. All right, we'll put Kate. Just Kate. Yeah, we took a couple of bits of bread with us, Kate, and yeah, when they started walking over, because everybody always told me that a swan can break your arm. I've always been worried about them, ever since.
Can I just show you that?
What's that? Okay.
All right.
Right, we've got 12, so I reckon we'll make a start. So, for those of you that haven't been here before, I think most people have. Kate's our newbie. What a time to arrive, Kate, for the last quiz of the lockdown. We're going to have a live music round from Sophie in a second. It's TV themes, okay? We've got general knowledge. We have got a connections round, top 5 rounds. We've got 2 picture rounds. And we've got a 5-question round called Lockdown Love. And the Lockdown Love round is 5 questions about all the happy things that have happened in lockdown. Because everybody's pretty fed up of it, of what's going on at the moment. So, should we get cracking?
Yes.
Do you want to come and do the first round, Bob? Come and introduce yourself.
Well, everybody knows who I am.
Well, but still do it anyway.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so this week it's TV themes. And bear with me because Tom only told me the theme this morning. And as I don't have any piano music for any of this stuff, I've kind of just made it up. So
You've thrown me right under the bus there, haven't
yeah,
you?
totally.
Goodness me.
Okay. Right. Okay, first one. Sorry if I mess up. That's the first one. Next one. That's number 2. Number 3. That's number 3. I've had a blank how this one goes.
Point at it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, Christ. Well, that one was crap. And last one.
Brian just put best show ever.
Had another blank.
Which one is it?
Okay, yeah. this one right up.
Don't say cock in front of my gran.
Sorry, Gran.
Aunties don't know any.
Really? Does anybody want any replaying? Aunties. Disappointed in a couple of them.
Number 3 again.
Right.
And 2.
Right, number 2.
Literally everybody's asked for all the numbers.
All of them again?
Yeah, might as well go through again. Sorry. Do you want me to come and sing them?
Oh, buckets. Okay, let's do all of them again.
Okay, sorry. Just write your answers down on a piece of paper, and we'll do the marks in a minute.
Right, I'm going to do all of them again. If I can remember them. Yeah. Give people a clue on that one.
Oh.
White snake. Opposite of white. And it's a species of snake.
Wow, we are giving it away.
We
in the
really
last
are.
ever quiz.
Feeling generous. Okay, number 2. Clue on that one.
Just giving them away.
You either watch it or you don't, and its initials, its shortening is GOT.
Wow.
What?
That's well. All right. No, that's fine.
I'm giving people help because not a lot of people will know these.
Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, that's fine.
So if you've got it, great. Next one. It's a game show presented, well, a famous fat woman up on a pedestal. That's enough, isn't it?
She doesn't present it, but she is one of
She doesn't present it, but she is grumpy on a pedestal, outsmarting people.
Dave's got it.
Good.
Dave's got it.
Right. I was just about to say the title of this one. Oh, good day to you, Father. That's it. That's the clue. Very funny Irish comedy. 90s?
Yeah.
90s. Okay, and the last one, I think everybody's got to get. So I'm not going to give anybody a clue to this one. If I start it properly. That's all of them. Alright, good luck. We can't.
That was awesome. Right, hey, aunties, I'd like to think you've got 5 now with all those clues. I've left my questions over here.
Ah, go on.
Yeah, it's all coming up.
Another cup of tea, Father.
All the quotes are coming up. It's brilliant. Right, so let's do the lockdown love round, shall we? So there's 5 questions in this round.
Dark.
Oh.
That is dark.
Right. So this is the lockdown love round. So 5 questions on the positive things that have happened during lockdown, and to celebrate the positive things, I'm gonna have a beer. This week's beers are brought to you by Beer 52. This one is called Dog Days Pale Ale,
Dark days are all
and it's got a skull of an well, it must be a skull of a dog. It must be if it's called Dog Days. Anyway, question 1. How many garden laps did Sir Tom Moore complete on his way to raising over £32 million for the NHS? What a legend. Question 1. How many garden laps did Sir Tom Moore complete on his way to raising over £32 million for the NHS? Here's to you, Sir Tom. Gosh. Oh, very nice too. Yeah. I think there's probably an S at the end of beer, Dave. Okay. He didn't do laps? What do you mean? I thought he did laps of his garden. Definitely did laps of his garden. Number 2. Whose new piece of artwork celebrating NHS workers appeared at Southampton General Hospital? Look at the colour of that. It's like opaque. Is that right? Opaque means you can't see through it, doesn't it?
No, dense. Opaque is when you can see through it, I think.
I thought that was transparent.
Translucent.
I think that's opaque. Oh, shadows. Alright, laps up and down. Whatever. It's the same number. So number 2, whose new piece of artwork celebrating NHS workers appeared at Southampton General Hospital? Number 3, which famous couple hosted a video bingo session for residents of Shire Hall Care Home in Cardiff? Which famous couple hosted a video bingo session for residents of Shire Hall Care Home in Cardiff during the lockdown? Number 4. Which Premier League footballer led a campaign for a U-turn on the decision to stop free school meal vouchers throughout the summer? It is opaque though, right, isn't it? Opaque means you can't see through it. I'm sure it is. Number 4, which Premier League footballer led a campaign for a U-turn on the decision to stop free school meal vouchers throughout the summer? Thanks, Kate. It is opaque.
Okay.
And number 5, this is brilliant. You'd have either heard about this or you wouldn't have. A person was spotted in a Perthshire town during the lockdown, roaming the streets dressed as an inflatable what? A person was spotted in a Perthshire town, roaming the streets dressed as an inflatable what? It's an animal. It's an inflatable animal, but which one? Does anybody want any repeated? Russ, mate, shocking. I don't think we can do the music round again, mate. But I'll go quickly through the first round questions very quickly. So, number 1, how many garden laps did Sir Tom Moore complete on his way to raising over £32 million for the NHS? Yeah. So that's number 1. Number 2, whose new piece of artwork celebrating NHS workers appeared at Southampton General Hospital? That's number 2. Number 3, which famous couple hosted a video bingo session for residents of Shire Hall Care Home in Cardiff? That was number 3. Number 4, which Premier League footballer led a campaign for a U-turn on the decision to stop free school meal vouchers throughout the summer? And question 5, a person was spotted in a Perthshire town roaming the streets dressed as an inflatable what? It's an animal. Okay. If you all type ready into the chat, and then I'll do the answers. And then I think we'll have our first bonus round. Ready. Right. Excellent. So, question 1. Sir Tom Moore completed 100 laps of his garden or 100 up and downs? The answer is 100. That's number 1. Number 2. Banksy created a new piece of artwork on Southampton General Hospital, or in Southampton General Hospital. The famous couple who hosted a video bingo session for residents of a care home in Cardiff were the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Kate and Wills. Number 4, the Premier League footballer that led a campaign for a U-turn on the decision to stop free school meals throughout the summer was Marcus Rashford. And number 5, a person was spotted in a Perthshire town roaming the streets dressed as an inflatable dinosaur.
Really?
T-Rex. Right, I now get the Daniel reference now, Dave. I didn't understand what you were on about to start with, but I do now. So, that's out of 5. We're going to do our first bonus round now. Now, we're going to do it the same as before. Everybody's going to get a chance to be in a bonus round. So, if you qualify for the first bonus round, or you can't be any more, okay? And we're just going to make sure everybody gets an opportunity. And also, Pompey Grant, who can't chat, in race 3, she is just going to get a ball. So she's just going to be taking part, and hopefully we'll be able to secure a scratch card. Good point, Dave. This is a politics-free zone. Right, Bub, do you want to come and do the first one?
Yeah.
So, Kate and anybody else that's new, don't write this one down. It's the first 4 people to type the correct answer in the chat. Sophie's going to play a theme tune. As soon as you know what it is, type in the show. And if you're in the top 4, you're in the first bonus round. Go for it, Bubba.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We didn't do the answers for the theme tunes.
Oh.
Shambles.
Oh, okay. Shall I do the answers for the theme tunes?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so before we do this bonus round, I'll just do the answers. So the first one was the Black Adder, Black Adder, Black Adder, Black Adder,
Black.
Black Adder, and this one was Game of Thrones. I don't watch it personally. We watched one episode, didn't we, and gave up.
We stopped after series 2.
Not for me, thank you very much. But Outlander, on the other hand, yeah, right up my street. Right, this one. The Chase. TV show. Game show. And this one. Father Ted, would you like a cup of tea, Father? And then the last one. Friends, the theme from Friends. I'll be there for you. Right, bonus round. Again, like Tom said, write this in the chats as soon as you know it. Don't keep it to yourself.
First 4 players.
Brookie. Okay, yeah, that was EastEnders.
Brookie.
Brookie. Okay, next one.
No, it's just one. Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah, got it. Soz, well done.
Okay. So, what we've worked out is that over the weeks is that the order isn't the same on everybody's chats. So I can only go on the first 4 that I see. Okay? So first were Norfolk and Chance. Second was Kate. Third was Boom Triker. And 4th were Right Up Arse. And I've put the marbles somewhere. So instead of waiting for you to choose your colours, we're going to draw them out. So Norfolk and Chance, you'll be on the front of the grid. And you will be the red ball. Norfolk and Chance, red. Kate. Now, yellow ball and white ball, Alfie has rolled under something and we can't find it. So we've had to improvise a little bit. So if that comes out, I'll explain. Kate, you are the blue ball. The light's not great, but that is a blue ball. Boom Triker will be right. So that's a glass ball. It's like a yellow cat's eye ball. So you are the yellow ball. And right up arse at the back of the grid, green ball. Kate, if you've not seen any of these yet, oh my goodness, I've just dropped green. I found it, don't worry. Kate, if you've not seen this before, you are in for a treat here. So, let me show you the course. I just have to step over Alfie's Hot Wheels. So, we start here, that's the start. Down the ramp, off the Billy Connolly and Mighty Boosh DVD, down the Lego steps, down the new Plank of Death, which Alfie's ruined because he's taken the nails out. So I'll put those back. Oh, Alfie. Right, I'll just have to pop it in there. Down the whirligig. Sorry, down the bottleneck, into the whirligig. We're going down the Hot Wheels track today, which is a bit that Alfie has added. Then we go down the domino plank, into the Plank of Death, which used to have fire, Kate, until I nearly burnt the house down. And for it to count, it has to land in the triangle. Okay? So, we had red and blue at the front of the grid, didn't we? And then yellow and green at the back. Okay, everybody. This is it. Don't get scared now. Off we go. Everybody's made it past. Green's out. Green's gone already. Sorry if you are the green ball. So it is red. Red's out too. So it's just blue. It's miles ahead. It's going to have to take an absolute miracle to stop blue winning here. Off the nail. Blue's our winner. Yellow in second place. Oh no, we only had one finisher. Oh my word. So blue, Kate, you are our winner. Fantastic. Well done you. Now then, you got a choice here, Kate. You can go for one of the scratch cards that will get scratched at the end. And you may win some money, you may not. So you can pick a scratch card for a chance to win something, or you can pick one of these prizes. So we've got a friend's book, a football book, and some DVDs. I'm sure I don't need to show you the prize section, Kate, so I'll just ask you to pick a number, I think. Which scratch card would you like, Kate? Number 3. That is yours. We'll scratch that off at the end. And what I'll have to do is I'm going to have to find, because red went right behind the record player. And that could be a problem. Where's it gone? This has never happened. Amateur hour. That's right, we'll just have to find some random marbles. Kate, well done. You're our first bonus round winner. Fantastic. So those of you that got into the first bonus round, you can still answer, but you've still got an opportunity to win a scratch card depending on where you finish in the quiz and what comes out with the draw. Okay? So, round number 2 is the general knowledge round. 5 questions. Here we go. Question 1. Which country has the highest sheep to people ratio in the world? Which country has the highest sheep to people ratio in the world? The ratio, I can tell you, is 6 sheep to 1 person. So that's question number 1. Question number 2. Which bird is the currently elected national bird of Great Britain? It is Great Britain don't actually, I was looking at this last night, and Great Britain don't actually have an official national bird, but there was an election to choose one. So which one was chosen? It's not Birdie McBirdface. Which bird is the currently elected national bird of Great Britain? Number 3. What does the UK have more of? Libraries or fish and chip shops? What does the UK have more of? Libraries or fish and chip shops? That's number 3. Number 4. The 25th of March 1807 was the date of the abolition of which Act? 25th of March 1807 was the date of the abolition of which Act? That's number 4. And number 5. What was Walt Disney Studios' first ever fully animated feature film released in 1937? Number 5. What was Walt Disney Studios' first ever fully animated feature film released in 1937? I'll give you a minute whilst I go and try and save the marbles, and then just type ready when you're ready for the answers. Oh, it's all going on here. There goes the chair. I think those beers must be stronger this week.
Uh-huh.
Right. I found green. Red went off here, didn't it? Oh. Yes! I've got him. I've got him. Number 4, Nick. Number 4, the 25th of March 1807 was the date of the abolition of which Act? Anybody else want any more? Just had a word with red and green marble, and we were going to do a bonus round next, but they feel they need a little bit more of a rest before the next race. One of them was underneath the toy shelf there and was a bit scared. Right, okay, here's your answers then. So question 1, the country that has the highest sheep to people ratio in the world is New Zealand. There are 4.6 million people live in New Zealand, but there are 27 million sheep. So New Zealand is the answer to question 1.
I thought that would have been Wales.
Yeah. Number 2, which bird is currently elected the national bird of Great Britain? It's the robin. Second is the barn owl, and third is the blackbird, but robin is the correct answer for question 2. Question 3. What does the UK have more of? Libraries or fish and chips? Put your answer in the chat. I'm interested to see what you think. Fish and chip shop or libraries?
I'd say libraries.
You're going libraries, are you?
Yeah.
Everyone else is going fish and chips,
Oh, really?
but you're going libraries.
Yeah.
The answer is fish and chips.
Oh.
There are 8,500 fish and chip shops in Great Britain. There are 4,100 libraries. So if you put fish and chips, you get a point. Number 4. The 25th of March 1807 was the date of the abolition of which Act? It's the Slave Trade Act. Was abolished on the 25th of March 1807. And question 5, the first ever fully animated feature film released by Disney in 1937 was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Ah.
Yeah, that's fine, Kate. Yeah. How's everybody getting on? I usually ask you to put your scores per round, don't I? But let me know what you've got so far. And I think we'll have the next bonus round. Is that all right, red and green? Yeah, okay, they're ready. That's fine. So Safe's going to come and do the next one. So same again. You're free to answer if you already qualified for the first bonus round, but it will be 4 new people taking part in the next bonus round.
Okie dokie. I've got a beanbag stuck to my chair.
Ah.
Right. Oh. I've forgotten how it starts.
What is it? Which one are you doing?
Oh, yes, I do know.
This is a toughie, this.
Well done.
We have our 4.
Home and away. Well done.
Excellent. Right, so... First, we had... Oh, excuse me. So as I said, it's the first 4 on my screen. We should have got Sophie to... Do you want to sing it?
No.
No? Okay. Fair enough. So, we had Thundercat first. Then we had Jasper's Corner. Then we had Wuhan Clan. And then we had Janther snuck in there for spot number 4. Well done. Yeah, Nick, you were so excited that you got it. Right. Here's the official draw then. Brian, you are... Yes! Everton Blue. Good. You're fast enough though, Jan. Hey RJS, you alright? Who was next? Jasper's Corner. Jasper's Corner will be the yellow ball, who nearly made it to the end last time. So we've got the inform marbles 1 and 2. Wuhan Clan. The white ball with stripes on it. A new entrant to the marble race. And then Jan. The red ball. Let's hope the red ball gets there this time. So we've got green and cat's eye yellow at the front, and then white and red at the back. Here we go, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the reason that everybody comes. The quiz is irrelevant. So we've got blue and yellow and red and white at the back. Okay. Here we go. Race number 2. We're off. Yellow got a bit stuck. Oh, it's not going to make it through, unfortunately. Right, so we've just got red, blue and white. Blue in front. Is blue going to win 2 out of 2? He's just got to make it through the plank of death. Yes! Blue just. Red second. White third. Yellow, cat's eye, unfortunately got stuck on the Kirsten McCall record. Fantastic. So, Brian, you can go for a prize, or you can go... It's got to be the scratch card, hasn't it? Surely. 1, 2, 4, or 5. I've got to say, Jan, from the back of the grid, getting up to second, that was decent. Number 4. Okay. Fantastic. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll do our first picture round now. We'll do the emoji round first. And this week, the theme is musicals. Okay, what happens here is we've got some emojis, and it's a bit like catchphrase. So say what you see, and it should give you a musical. Okay, so there's 10 of these. So this is number 1. Okay, so these are all musicals. So I'll give you a couple of seconds on each one, and then if you want any shown again, let me know. That's number 2. Okay. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. You must get that one. Number 6. Number 7. I was pleased with that one. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Okay. Let me know if you want to see any of those again. So they're all musicals. Say what you see. Eight and 9. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. Right, let's do all of them. Brian wants all of them. That's fair enough. Right, so that is number 1. What sometimes helps is to, if you write down what the picture is of on your sheet, and then you've got it there. But that's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. That's number 4. That is number 5. That is number 6. That is number 7. That is number 8. That is number 9. That's one of those where you go, oh, of course. And that is number 10. Okay. Right. I'll give you a couple of seconds and just type ready when you're ready. And then we'll do the answers. Did United win 2-1? Nearly. He's nearly right. We'll do 30 seconds and then we'll do the answers. Right, so we should, just for the ahead of the next bonus, we should just have Real Madrid, Mathers 2, It's Myself, and Pompey Gran that are going to be in the last race. But we've got 5 marbles here, so we'll still do the last. We'll still do the bonus, the bonus song. And what we'll do is people that have been in a bonus round but have not won get an opportunity for the last place. It's all right, Nick, actually. It's like a citrusy beer. I don't normally like sort of fruity tasting beers, but there's a really good citrusy one that I like called Go Shit that Adnams do. I'm pretty sure we've both had that before. And this one's okay, actually. Not too bad at all. I've got 2 left after this one. And I'll give you a little review as I go. Right. That should be enough time, I think. So let's do these answers. Okay, so number 1, Phantom of the Opera. That's number 1. I know it's a ghost and I know it's a theatre, but that's as close as I could get. Phantom of the Opera is number 1. Number 2, that's West, and it's to the side of a story, so it's West Side Story. So number 2 is West Side Story. Number 3, Chick, Car, Go, Chicago.
Yeah.
Fan of that one?
Yeah.
So Chicago's number 3. Number 4 is Carousel. I couldn't find anything for that, but that is a horse that's on a carousel. So number 4 is Carousel. Number 5, there's a cat, but there's more than one cat, so it's Cats. So number 5 is Cats. Number 6 is Blood Brothers. Blood Brothers. Number 7, it's not poo dancing or crap dancing, it's dirty dancing. Was that number 7? I think it was. Yeah. This is number 8. The Sound of Music. Oops. That's not a great one, but Sound of Music. Number 9, it's not burger, chips and bacon, but all of these foodstuffs have one thing in common. They're all greasy. So number 9 is Grease. Sorry about that one. And number 10 is the Wizard, and that's the Australian flag. They're called Aussies, so it's the Wizard of Oz. I think if you just saw Wizard, even if you didn't know what the flag was, you probably would have got that. Okay, so there's your 10. Let me know how many you got, and then we'll go on to the next round.
The bonus round.
Do you want to do the bonus round now?
Well, I thought you had a bonus round after every round.
Yeah, let's do the bonus round now. I think anything 6 or over is decent, I'd say. 10 is very good. Nice. Okay. Right, so this will be the last bonus round then. So, already in this bonus round are Real Madrid. Real Madrid, you have qualified. Mathers 2, you have qualified. It's Myself, you have qualified. Pompey Gran, you have qualified. But we've got 5 marbles in the tub. So we're still playing for that last place. So if you've already been in a bonus round but you didn't win, you've got an opportunity to get into the last round. Bub, are you ready? Okie dokie.
Christ alive, what's that? Right, this is the hardest one to play, so apologies if I cock it up. Sorry, Pompey Gran. Tell me when everybody's ready.
We've got one.
Okay, well done.
Do you want to get out there?
40 Towers. Well, fan dabby dozy. Bye.
Well done, Bub. Everybody give Bub a clap. That's some virtual. You've got the virtual clap.
Thanks. I've got the clap.
You've got the virtual clap. Right. So, I think it was reinstated, Brian. I think it was reinstated. Right, so first was Real Madrid, but they've already qualified. Second was Right Up Arse, but unfortunately they put Miss Marple, so that is incorrect. But the first correct answer was Boom Triker, who have not won a bonus round, so you are in. Let me go and retrieve the racers. They're not marbles, they're racers. Right, so this is how we're going to do the grid. Pompey Grant is going to be at the front of the grid. So, and Pompey Grant, this is going to be your marble. I hope she's still here. Pompey Blue. Okay, what we'll do is the person that got it right can go second on the grid. So that's Boom Striker. The white stripy ball for Boom Striker slots. Blue is the form marble, I've got to say. 2 wins out of 2. And then we'll do the order in how people arrive. So this will be Real Madrid. Yellow Cat's Eye ball. Mathers 2. The red ball, which, to be fair, came from the back of the grid to nearly win in the last race, so it's not over by a long shot. Which means that, Sal, you are the green ball. So, this is, I'll tell you, this is an end of an era, this. The last marble run of lockdown. Oh. So it was blue, stripy, red, cat's eye and green. Let's go out with a bang. We want to try and get 5 finishes if we can. I'd say blue front of the grid. It's won its last 2 races. I mean, the handicapper can't get hold of it. I'm going to have to put another coat of paint over the top of the blue to slow it down a bit. Right, here we go. Last race of lockdown. Here we go. We're off. Blue is out! Oh my goodness. The even money favourite is out at the very start. So, okay, we've got red and white very close. This is going to be close. It's going to come down to the plank of death. Look how close together they are. Red, oh my goodness. Right, so red was going to win. It got stuck. Didn't go in the triangle. So the white ball is our winner, which I believe was Real Madrid. You'll have to confirm. What a race to finish. I think it was Real Madrid. We're just having a look at the replay. Oh no, that's just my... Can we confirm that the white with stripes was Real Madrid? Oh no, it was Boom Striker, wasn't it? Oh God. I think Boom Striker, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, because you were second out for getting the question right. Yes. Okay, right. Ian and Tara, 1, 2 or 5? Five. Perfect. There we go. So the last 2 will be drawn out at the end. Okay. We've got 2 more rounds and a picture round, and then we'll do the scratchies. Okay, so the next round is going to be the top 5 round. So there's 2 parts to this. The first part, I don't give you any of the answers. I'll give you a question and you've got to write what you think the top 5 is. The second part, I give you the answers and you just have to put them in the right order. Okay, so write 1 to 5 and 1 to 5 on your sheet. And this is question 1 of the top 5 round. So I need you to write down what you think the top 5 tallest land animals are on Earth. So the top 5 tallest land animals on Earth. Now, when this question came up in something the other day, and someone said a snake because it's really long, and if you stood it up, it would be the tallest. But that would not count. I'm talking from feet to head, stood up. So snake, crocodile, any sort of lizard are not in this list. So, as I've not given you any answers, you get 2 points if you get the right animal in the right place. If you get an animal that's in the top 5 but it's in the wrong place, you get a point. So there's 10 points up for grabs here. Okay? And I'll give you... We'll do a minute. Oh, is it? It didn't go down, did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, top 5 land animals. I was worried the lads were phoning again then. Right, Nick. Next is Eternal Sunshine by the Northern Monk Brewery. Of Leeds. This is why I like little local beers, because they have amazing little labels, and I don't know if you can see, but it tells you which member of staff canned the beer, and that's the guy that canned it. His name is Reese Falk, and they ask for a quote, and his quote is, "I played Jesus in my year 4 school play." Love things like that. Let's hope it doesn't taste awful. It's lighter in colour than the other, but it is still opaque. What I think I'll do is when the quiz stops, I think I'll just do some beer tasting. Now, whilst you're trying to think of your animals, a couple of announcements. So, just up there is the link to our partner charity, which is Brody's charity. You'll all know. You've all been before, so you all know about it. So if you want to donate any more money, what we always say is that if you're out for a pub quiz and you'd get a couple of beers, you're obviously not paying for any beers tonight. If you wanted, no obligation, obviously, but if you were thinking about what you could donate, the price of a beer at your local is very, very welcome if you can spare anything. So that's very, very kind of you if you do. And thanks for those of you that have already donated. Second, Boom Troker Slots does 2 streams a week. So we've got a stream tomorrow starting at 7 of Ian playing his live slots. And then every other Thursday he has a slot challenge where if you come along and watch, you go into a draw, you're allocated a slot, you get 20 spins on each slot, and you go up against another person in the draw, and if your slot brings in more money than the other, then you go through to the next round, and through to the next round, and through to the next round, and eventually to the final. And if you get to the final, there's a prize at the end. And it's a credit to spend on a slot, or 5 bets on a virtual greyhound race. It's a brilliant night. So do come along for those. So the Sunday one's at 7 p.m. The Thursday one is at 8. It's 9 p.m. but it's been on at 8:30 recently. And then Ian, you'll have to confirm with me what the date is for the next greyhound / horse racing. So Ian, again, in raising a bit more money for Braids, we have Ian does a virtual race night and a virtual greyhound night, and I think they're every other week. But Ian, you can confirm on the chat what's coming up next and when. Excellent. So that's the admin out of the way. Right, so part 2 of this top 5 round. I'm going to give you give you the answers next Saturday. Thanks, Ian. And is it greyhounds or horses? So part 2, I'm going to give you the 5 answers, and you just have to put them in the right order. If you get them in the right place, you get a point. If they're in the wrong place, you don't get a point. So this round is out of 5. Okay? So put these 5 football teams in order of the amount of times they've won the FA Cup. Okay? So these are the 5 teams. This isn't the correct order, so write these down. So your 5 teams are Leeds, West Ham, Portsmouth, Everton and Newcastle. Okay, nice one, Ian. Excellent. So write those teams that I've said down, and then you just need to put them in the order from 1 to 5. Which of those teams has won the most FA Cups to who's won the fewest out of those 5 in place number 5. So those teams again were Leeds, West Ham, Portsmouth, Everton and Newcastle. I think my vote in would be for greyhounds with reverses, if that's something that you can do. Nice one. Thanks, Pompey Grant, for your donation. Lovely. Right, is everybody ready for the answers for this? Yeah, I agree with that, Dave. What I reckon though is if you're talking about like I know obviously you obviously want to win the most money, but I reckon we'd win every race if we had reverses, and I reckon I reckon we're more likely to be in profit. But yeah, as I say, it's down to the poll, isn't it? That's just what I think anyway. Doesn't matter. Right, everybody's ready. Great. So part 1, from 1 to the tallest to the 5th tallest. So the tallest land animal is the giraffe, which averages between 14 and 19 feet tall. Number 2, elephant, averages between 10 and 13 feet. Number 3 is the ostrich. They can get up to 9 feet tall. Number 4, the bear, 8 feet tall. And then number 5 is a moose. And I put this in for the Canadians, and they're up a flipping mountain. So 5 is moose. So just to confirm, if you've got one of those animals but they're in the wrong place, you get a point. If you get one of those animals and they're in the right place, you get 2 points. Yeah, because obviously you do it to because you've got I guess it's essentially the same as doing each way, isn't it? And it's double the amount you put out, so that's fine. So 1 giraffe, 2 elephant, 3 ostrich, 4 bear, 5 moose. 10! Wow! I can't believe, wow. I didn't think anybody would get moose. That is some effort. Right up arse. On fire. Right back in the hunt now with a 10. That's a great score. Well, it's a great score. It's the best possible score. Okay. Put these 5 football teams in order by the amount of times they've won the FA Cup. So the teams I gave you were Leeds, West Ham, Portsmouth, Everton, Newcastle. So, the team that have won the most FA Cups out of those are Newcastle, who have won it 6 times. Number 2, Everton. Brian, I'm nervous, but I think I'm pretty sure it's 5 times Everton have won it. So 2 is Everton. 3 is West Ham, who've won it 3 times. 4 is Portsmouth, who've won it 2 times. And then 5th, Leeds, who've won it once. Dad, I've told you, you're too old to take Mum up the brush.
So wrong.
Out of interest, did anybody put Leeds top? You can only get 5 on that question, by the way. It's 1 point if you're correct. So that second part is out of 5. Yes. I knew it was right, but you know when you're doing a fact about someone else's team, you just think, oh, is it right? I double and triple checked it. So that top 5 round is out of 15 in total. So it's out of 10 for the first part, out of 5 for the second part. And for all you Saints fans out there, I was going to put them in, but it's 1 time fewer than Portsmouth, isn't it? Portsmouth have won it more times than Southampton. So does that mean that Portsmouth are better than Southampton? I think it probably does, doesn't it? Because I think Portsmouth have won a league title as well, haven't they? I think that pretty much settles it. Anyway, let's just see the viewers drop down now after that. Right. Okay, so we go on to the final picture round now. I've tried to do a nice easy one for everybody for the last ever picture round. So, here we go. So this is number 1. Ah, Jack. I knew there'd be one nibble. I knew there'd be one nibble, but I didn't think it'd be you, mate. I thought you'd have just let that one go. That's number 2. That's number 3. That's number 4. That's number 5. That's number 6. That's number 7. That's number 8. That's number 9. And that's number 10. Oh my word, Jan. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that. That's what happens when you have too much of these, Jan. You forget. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I'll do, Jan. I'll send you your own personal 80s snooker players picture quiz. And I'll send you a scratch card in the post. Does anybody need? Does anybody want to see him again, or anybody want to see any again? I can't believe I forgot about the snooker players. I can't believe that. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 5. That's number 5. Great idea, Brian. Me and you could record that when Riley's is back open. And the answer to number 1, the sound of that shot, there was a 3-ball plant. A 3-ball plant. Right, that's number 2, Jill. And number 10. I'll give you a couple of seconds and we'll do the answers. How many people were doing a Wetherspoons boycott when on the 4th of July? I probably shouldn't say things like that, should I? On YouTube. Because that old fella will come after me, Tim Martin. This is what we need to get trending. Support your local. They need it more than him. Nick, what a pub it is as well. What a pub. I'll tell you what, Nick. If you're happy to take my riff-raff of a family for a Skittles night...
Bugger off.
That's very true, Claire. I think me and Chris, we were saying on Twitter the other day that finally there's a really good excuse now to not go to the Dockle. So the new in after cricket will be getting all of my money. And if we're going there, I'm going home. Or I'm going straight to the cinema. Yeah. Excellent. Right then. Let's go through these. So number 1 is Shell. Number 2 is Wikipedia. Number 2 is Starbucks. Number 3 is Bacardi. Should have kept them out, Brian, for their tax issues. Number 5, The Crown, Rolex. Number 5. Have I lost my place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is Schweppes. 7 is IKEA. I've scrubbed out the Kia bit. 8 is Facebook. 9 is UPS, courier. And number 10 is BIC. I'm going to go through those again because I think I messed the numbers up. So 1 Shell, 2 Wikipedia, 3 Starbucks, 4 Bacardi, 5 Rolex, 6 Schweppes, 7 IKEA, 8 Facebook, 9 UPS, and 10 BIC. And I can close PowerPoint down now indefinitely. Right. In association with hashtag support your local, it's the final round of the night. It's the connections round. So, for those of you that haven't played before, I will give you 4 questions. Write down the 4 answers, and the 4 answers have got something in common. So, question 5 is always, what's the connection between the 4 answers? Okay. Last week we had guitarists, I think, or the week before last we had guitarists. Okay, so question 1. In the book of Genesis, God placed Adam and Eve in which garden? In the book of Genesis, God placed Adam and Eve in which garden? Number 2, which British Army rank lies above captain but below lieutenant colonel? Number 2, which British Army rank lies above captain but below lieutenant colonel, or lieutenant colonel, because we are from Britain, it's lieutenant colonel. Number 3, snooker question. Which ball scores you 4 points in a game of snooker? Which ball scores you 4 points in a game of snooker? Now, sometimes you get 4 points for a foul, but I'm talking about which ball is 4 points when you pot it. And number 4, which countable noun is used to describe a person who makes roofs from straw or reeds? Which countable noun is used to describe a person who makes roofs from straw or reeds? Does anybody want any of those repeated? Now, if you've got 2 or 3 of those, you might be able to have a stab at what the connection is. I reckon even if you've got 4, you've got a good chance of getting it. Number 2, mate. Which British Army rank lies above captain but below lieutenant colonel? Yes, Jan. Get in. Please tell me you got the snooker bit right. Number 4, Jill. Which countable noun or which word is used to describe a person who makes roofs from straw or reeds? So, like, you know, somebody who makes arrows is a Fletcher, or somebody who makes barrels is a Cooper. What's somebody who makes roofs from straw? I'll tell you what, some people are confident if you're putting your scores in. Okay, number 1. In the book of is everybody ready for the answers? Dad, where's that come from? Has somebody gone to Bournemouth Beach? Oh, right, I see, yeah. Someone who goes to Bournemouth Beach. Right, okay, I know what you mean now. Can you apologise to your mum, though, Dad, for writing twat? She won't be very happy about that. So, number 1, in the book of Genesis, God placed Adam and Eve in which garden? It's the Garden of Eden. Number 2, which British Army rank lies above captain but below lieutenant colonel? It's major. Number 3, which ball scores you 4 points in a game of snooker? It's the brown ball. And which word is used to describe a person who makes roofs from straw or reeds? Thatcher. So, Garden of Eden, major, brown, Thatcher. What's the connection? They're all football managers. No, I'm only joking. It's UK Prime Ministers. Who were the teams that put 5? Did anybody sweat then for a second? So, Anthony Eden, John Major, Gordon Brown, Margaret Thatcher. So that rounds out 5. Okay. So, add up your scores. Let me know what you got in total, because it is important for the draw in a second. No matter what you got. $50 for Norfolk and Chance. That's a great score. Boom Striker 43. Real Madrid 47. Maffers 2 38. Jaspers 48. Wuhan 48. Russ, you didn't miss half, you just missed a round. So, Cunning Stunts 25. Jantha 25. Right up arse 49. So we're just waiting for Kate 44. It's myself. Jan, you're not the last place auntie this week. Bri, did you put your... It's probably already gone by, but I need Thundercat score. Oh. Well, what can I say? What I will say, though, is if you missed the music round and you missed the emoji round, the maximum points you could have got was 15. So if you'd have got 15, you'd have got 40. Which, you lost count. Doesn't matter. Right, so what we'll do is we'll award. It doesn't really matter, Brian, to be honest, for the sake of the quiz, but 44, 47, 5, 44, 6, 43, 7, 38, 8. What I'll do, Bri, you'll be given ball number 12. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter where you finish in the list. If 12 comes out, you're getting another scratch card. Grant, you will be allocated ball 13 in this draw. Okay? So what we'll do is we'll read out the teams that remembered their scores. So, in 11th place, we have It's Myself with 24. Joint 9th, but Jantha gets 9th because she turned up before Cunning Stunt. So, 25 for Jantha, 25 for Cunning Stunts. In 8th place with 38 is Mathers 2. In 7th place with 43 is Beam Triker. In 6th place with 44 is Kate. It's really close this week, actually. In 5th place with 47, Real El Madrid. In 4th place with 48 is Wuhan. In 3rd place with 48 is Jasper's Corner, but they get 3rd because they were the second people here. In 2nd with 49 is Right Up Arse. So by 1 point and winning the bottle of wine this week is Norfolk and Chance. Woohoo! We've got a new winner in the last week. Right, so now, this is the exciting bit. So, we're going to do the draw now. Do you mind coming and filming this draw? Actually, no, I can do this bit. That's fine. It's just the scratch I need you to do. Congratulations on the wine. Now, there are more than 13 balls in here. So, if a ball number that's over 13 comes out, we'll just get rid of it. So, there's our first one. And that's number 14, just as I said. This is the second ball out. So, number 8. Who came 8th? Mathers 2. You get a scratch card. Right. Jill and Bri, do you want number 1 or 2? How is Dad doing a Dave's wife joke when he doesn't even come to the slot stream? Shocking. Go on then, Jill. And Bri, 1 or 2? Yeah, someone's just heard you yawn. Number 1. Are you still awake this week, Jill? Which means whoever's ball this is gets another card. 11. It's Myself. Sal, you are number 2 on the scratchies. Right. Okay. Right. Bubble, I need you to come and film this, please, if that's all right. So, Kate, I think you were scratch card number 1, weren't you? No, she won the first one.
Can you clear up your scratchings from my piano when you're done this time? Because you leave it every week.
Right, here we go. So you've got 2 bonus sections, and if you find the Monopoly fingers, the lottery fingers, you get a prize. And then this is the prize table. If you get 3 coins is the jackpot, and then it's horseshoes and coins. We're looking for horseshoes and coins. Here we go. Right. You need 3 symbols.
Low battery, really?
Well, we'll do it quick then. So coin, horseshoe or coin, and it's a winner. No, gold bar. Coin, that's no good. No, that's no good. Horseshoe. Horseshoe. Money pot. No, that's no good. We need coins. No, that's no good. We need coins and horseshoes. Oh, Kate, I'm afraid that is not a winner. However, as it's the last week, even though the prizes aren't very good, you can choose one of the prizes from over there. We've got a Friends book, History of English Football book, Bo Selector on DVD, an England video, a cricket video, and a Pulp CD. Or you can choose to not bother, which is probably fair enough. Okay, I think
she's passing and donating to Brody.
yeah, I agree. Right, now then, can anybody remember who won the second scratch card? Because I've forgotten.
You should write names on them.
Yeah, I should. It was whoever was blue the second time. Yeah, the blue ball. But
Brain was number 2.
Who won the second one?
Brain.
What, oh, yeah, he was number 4. Sorry. Right, here we go. Right. Brain.
Yeah,
oh, Mum's put brain. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, Darren. Kate, it's not over yet. We didn't do the bonus section.
You've got to rush there because you haven't got a lot of battery left.
Oh, my God, it's a winner. Good job you said, Darren.
Why do you have to shout?
Well, it's exciting. £2. Is this going to be the super bonus? No. Kate, log back on. It's fine. You've won £2. Well done. So, Kate, £2. Excellent. Right, Brian, sorry about the delay. I'll do these quickly because I'm running out of battery. Ready, bub?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I can, Kate. That's very kind. Thank you very much. So we'll do the bonus first so I don't forget this time. This is a winner too.
Don't be suspense, just do it because you're going to
How
win.
much is this? It's another £2. What about the super bonus? No, nothing on that. Right, so we need coins and shoes. Shoe. Safe. No, that's no good. Chest is no good. Coin. Bar. No, that's no good. Coin. Coin. Key. That's no good. Shoe. Rainbow. No, that's no good. That's no good. Last chance. Handbag. Key. Rainbow. Brian, you've won £2. Well done, you. Right. Who was scratch card 5? It was Beam Triker, wasn't it? Beam Triker. Here we go. Let's do the bonus first. No, diamond. No, that's no good. Right, so we're on to the main game now. No, no good. We need coins and shoes. Coin. Coin. No. Gold bar. No, no good. Shoe. Hat. No, no good. Shoe. Handbag. No good. Clover. No good. Last chance. It never comes on the last one. Rainbow. No. Unlucky. That's our first loser of the night, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. But you can pick a prize if you want from the showcase. So we've got Football Book, Friends Book, Bo Selects DVD, England Video, T20 DVD or Pulp CD. This is like Razor Shark. When it wins, it pays out £2. Yeah, quite right. Right, Jill. Bonus. It's a winner. £4.
Ooh, jammy bugger.
Oh. Are we going to be in... We could have a profit week this week. Nothing on the second one. Right, so good start, Jill. £4. Here we go. Horseshoe, coin, coin. Horseshoe, coin, coin. £4. So that's £8 in total so far.
Bloody hell.
Here we go. Now we're cooking. Horseshoe, coin, coin. Another £4. £12. Oh my word. This has taken a turn. Horseshoe, coin, coin. Another £4. £16, Jill. Unbelievable. Why did nobody pick one? Horseshoe, 7. Horseshoe. Coin, shoe, shoe, coin, shoe, shoe. £2. £18, Jill. Goodness me. Coin, shoe, shoe. £20, Jill. Rainbow, it doesn't matter. £20, Jill. Woo! It's a profit week. We win more doing scratch cards than on Ian slots. Right. Okay, Sal. I don't fancy your chances after the £20 card's gone, but well done, Jill. That's awesome. 20 smackers. That bonus isn't a winner. That bonus isn't a winner. Right, so we're on the coin game now. Shoe, coin, vault. Unlucky. Chest, clover, coin. Coin, bag, bag, shoe, stack, shoe, shoe, clover, coin, coin, no, that's no good, chest, wad, money pot. Sal, I'm sorry, but Jill beat you to it. But we've had a £20 winner. Fantastic.
So it's Ian and Sal that need to choose.
Yeah, so Ian and Sal, if you want to pick a booby prize from there,
or
you can just not bother.
or donate to Brody, I was going to say.
Yeah, quite right.
There you go.
Fantastic. Jill, 20 squidders. Right, let me know your email address and I'll send you the £20. Ian's gone for the Pulp CD. That's yours. What a belting prize. No problem. Right. Everybody that's come along, thank you so much for coming along tonight. And thank you so much for coming along for all the weeks we've been doing it. It's been really good fun. But, you know, we're getting to the point now where, you know, the restrictions are starting to come down a bit now, so it's important that obviously you go and see your friends and family. So we're encouraging you to do that instead, and not go to Wetherspoons. Thanks again for coming. I'll let me know what you want me to do with your money. Tenner to Broads, Jill, lovely. But let me know your email address, Jill, so I can PayPal you the other tenner. Fantastic. Right, so I won't see it because this is the last one. So thanks again for coming. But I'll see some of you on Sunday for Ian's stream at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Come along if you've not done before, because it's a good laugh, and you know, even if you're not interested in the slots, it's good fun in the chat as well. But excellent. Yeah, I think that's everything. So it's good night from me, and it's good night from her over there.
Night.
All the jolly best. See you soon. Bye bye.